Good morning, viewers. How are you this morning? News Online is back for the next 10 minutes. We will present a series of interesting news for you. Of course, the first news we will present is about Temanggung Regency, which resulted in the death of the victim with initial A, L, and H. And beside that, we will also inform you about COVID-19, which is still increasing in our country.
Yes, COVID 19 is getting more and more worrying, right? We pray that COVID 19 will disappear quickly and we can get back to our activities. With me, Imalaturraihah.
And I'm Sunarti. Here is the complete news for you.
The Temanggung Police Central Java named 4 suspects in the case of violence against minors in Paponan, Bijan Village, Temanggung Regency, with research in the death of the victim initial ALH. Satreskrim Polres in Temanggung Setio Hermawan said there were 4 suspects, namely his father with initial M, his mother with initial F, a shaman with initial H, and assistant shaman with initial B. Setio Hermawan said that the chronology of the incident occurred on Sunday, May 16, 2001 at around 23:30 p.m. Present Indonesian time. The body of a minor was found at Mercedes House in Papanan, Bijan Village, Temanggung, Regency. It started on the eve of Eid al-Fitr. The family of mother that became a victim as his parents were about where the initial ALH has not been seen for about 4 months. And they replied that the victim was at his grandfather's house. Then the information was conveyed to the grandfather's house and he couldn't be found. Due to ineligibility, the family of his mother again asked his father and was given information that he was in the room. Because the family is suspicious, his grandfather tried to find his grandson in the rooms and was surprised to find his grandson lying dead on the bed. For this incident, his grandfathers and local village officials then reported to the Bajan police. Based on the report, members of the Bajan sector police and Polres Temanggung carried out a crime scene investigation and examined the parents of the victim, who admit that they had abused the victim so that the victims died. Setio said that from their statement, information was also obtained about the informant of 2 other people, namely B and H, but have also been secured in their respective homes and have confessed to their action. He said that based on the confessions of the perpetrators, the incidents took place in early January 2021. The victim was put his head in a bathtub filled with water by the perpetrators until he became unconscious and died. During the period from the time the incident occurred until it was found yesterday, the victim was treated by the victim's mother so that it had undergone a mummification process. Articles that are suspected or perpetrators M and S, namely violence against minors resulting in death and or violence in the household. The 4 suspects deserve sentences with a maximum penalty of 15 years in prison and a maximum fine of IDR 3 billion.
Moving to the next news, that is about Indonesia reports highest daily COVID-19 rise in 4 months with 12,600 new cases. Health authorities reported 12,624 new COVID-19 cases on Thursday. The highest daily rise in February, bringing the total number of cases to 1,095 million. The National COVID-19 Task Force also reported 277 new deaths from COVID-19 on the same day, taking the total to 53,700 1,753. Meanwhile, a total of 1,077 million patients have covered. According to the official account, the number of active cases has risen by nearly 5,000 to 125,303. The highest number of active COVID-19 cases in Indonesia was recorded in February, when there were up to 177,000 active cases in one day. Jakarta recorded the highest single day jump in the archipelago with 4,144 additional cases. Significant surge were also reported in West Java and Central Java with 2,800 and 1,752 cases, respectively. Therefore, more than 100 inmates at Keborokan Prison in Bandung Regency, Bali, test positive for COVID-19. Of 106 infected prisoners, 184 are men. All of them are currently being isolated in the Kuta block of the penitentiary. The number of confirmed cases might still be increasing because we are still waiting for more test results. Bali office spokesperson said that the Law and Human Rights Ministry, Putu Suryadharma, he added that the prison conducted more COVID-19 swab tests to 136 inmates who rapid antibody tests had come out reactive. The result come out reactive for more than 630 prisoners. Bali has recorded 11,279 convert COVID-19. Kerobokan prison has been placed under lockdown and will not be accepting any new prisoners. Visits are currently prohibited, but inmates can still receive food paid from their families. Since the beginning of the outbreak, the Law and Human Rights Ministry Correction Directorate General has been struggling to prevent COVID-19 transmission in penitentiaries due to overcrowding and understaffing. A COVID-19 cluster was recently discovered at a penitentiary in Jambi, with authorities reporting at least 31 infected prisoners on October 15. The country has seen surge of COVID-19 cases in several regions of the country, including Central Java and parts of East Java. The rising case numbers have occurred in the weeks following increasing mobility during the Idul Fitri holidays. Kudus Regency became the hardest hit region in Central Java, after it reported nearly 930 new cases between May 24 and 30, up from 26 cases detected the week before. Cases in the Regency grew by a factor of about 77 in the 3 weeks following the Islamic national holiday. Health authorities found that the Delta variant of the coronavirus, which was first detected in India, most likely caused the recent surge in Indonesia. Health Ministry spokesperson Siti Nadia Tirmizi said on Thursday that the authorities had found 145 samples containing any one of three variants of concern during a whole genome sequencing effort conducted in 12 provinces. Of 145 samples, 104 contained the Delta variant. Many experts have argued that government to reimpose large-scale restrictions to prevent further COVID-19 transmission as healthcare services in several regions have been overwhelmed by suspected and confirmed patients. The COVID-19 hospital bed occupancy rate has reached at least 17% in several regions. However, the government has opted out of imposing stricter restrictions, with the health ministry saying that the current micro-scale public activity restrictions have been very effective. This news closed our meeting today in News Online. I'm Sunarti and my partner.
Imalaturraihah.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
see you, and have a great day.
Have a good day.